No, they have their own native language. I think they just rebuilt these to make it reenact it.
Uh-huh.
Not real official.
But there's someone stay inside?
Not now, no.
Ah.
Now it's just for tourists.
Ah. They call it the Longhouse. Ito yung tinatawag nilang Longhouse. Ito yung balat ng kahoy. Ayan. May higit 100 years na ito. Kami bali ito yung kabuuan niya. Ang bubong niya ganun din, balat ng kahoy. Nasa 40 meters din siguro ito. Tayo papasok sa loob.
Makuha yung ano, wala pa be. Malalim na naman. It's open dito. Yeah. This is a restroom. Oh. Oh. Totoo?
Dave! Dave! Ito yung pasukan, pintuan nila. Oink! Oh! But it's
You can look around when you want. Don't video me. You got electronics?
Maybe sort of. Some.
Well, this is the battery, and then what I'm trying to do.
ito yung loob.
Sino kasi sabi niyo kanina may washroom? Meron dyan. Okay, 1, 2.
Ito, pasok pa tayo sa pinakaloob.
And then what I have to do is set an alarm.
Oh.
I'm gonna set an alarm so that you have to be out of the building when I set the alarm.
Okay, is it closing time or something? Oh, you closed now?
We close as soon as we finish the school groups, through the week.
Maybe we can sort of see here that they're not very, the lights are out.
Tignan nyo ang loob.
Yeah, the lights are still on, right?
Jacket, Lou?
So what do you want me to tell you a little bit? Are you visiting from another country or?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
From the
Philippines.
The Philippines, oh. Well, this is an Iroquoian village, early 1400s. The people who lived here around 1430, they call themselves the Wendat. Wendat. Did you go see their traditional house? Yeah. That's what the traditional house looks like. This is more modern. What we try to do is show the Wendat people and the Iroquoian. That's the name of the whole group of Iroquoian people. We try to give you an idea what their life was like 600 years ago and now. It's different. But 600 years ago they were farmers. They lived here in this village for a dozen or so years. They grew corn, beans, and squash. You probably saw the corn hanging from the rafters.
We didn't actually get in the building, it was locked.
You didn't get in the turtle? Oh,
Yeah, the longhouse was locked and everything else was locked.
I can take you through a quick run.
Yeah, that would be great if you could.
Yeah. Anyway,
We won't
that they grew corn, beans, and squash, and they were farmers, 70% vegetarian. But in the fall, they would hunt the white-tailed deer, and that would provide them with protein meat that they would eat. And so they were relatively healthy people, 75% vegetarian, and you know they used sunflower seeds to make oil for moisturizers. So they lived here about a dozen years in these longhouses. They had a clan system of living in that. I'll show you the Turtle Clan Longhouse. They, one extended family lived together in one house.
Ah, so all relatives, say?
Mom, dad, and the kids, mom's sister, the cousins, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, all in one house. And they belong to a clan. They're in the Wendat, which is Huron. You might know the name Huron.
I do, yeah.
Lake Huron is up north, or Huron-Ontario Street, Mississauga, right? So in Huron, these people were, how can I say, the Wendat people, when they lived down here in the early 1400s, didn't have that name. By the time they reached Midland, 200 years later, after moving several times, they ended up in Midland. It became the Huron. So that's these people. But so
That's
they had the clan system and a matrilineal society. In the 14, 15, 1600s, descent in their society was through the female side, not the male. Like I married my husband, and I took my husband's last name. Right? And our children took my husband's last name. In their society, boy meets girl. Boy is from the Turtle Clan family. Say, girl is from the Turtle Clan family. Boy is from the Wolf Clan family. They meet, they fall in love, they get married. Boy from the Wolf moves in with girl on the Turtle. And they live in the Turtle Clan house. Right? All's fine until she gets pregnant, has a baby. That baby will be raised in the Turtle way, according to the Turtle Clan family, their lifestyle. Like everybody in your own house, you have your own customs, traditions that you know, dinner is at 6 o'clock. You have your, your routine. So the Turtle Clan family is where once he moves in with her, then he has to
It's part of them.
follow her to them. But he still doesn't lose his wolf designation. He still goes back. He still plays a very important role in that, not so much as a father in the Turtle Clan to his children, but to his sister's children in the wolf. He is their mentor in sports, anything they're learning, fishing, hunting. That's the uncle who trains them in the way of the wolf.
Why they call them turtle clan, like wolf clan? Why they call themselves
The
turtle
clans?
clan?
The whole idea of the clan system formed probably in the 1300s, was probably a way of connecting people. Back then, where there were alliances made with different groups of First Nations, you had strength in alliances. And the Huron people had 4 groups: the people of the cord, the people of the rock, the people of the deer, the people of the bear. These 4 groups, who were all Huron, okay, when that, they said, let us join together, become a clan system, and if that happens, we will make an alliance and we will be stronger. Now, if you look here, if you go down to Brantford to see Six Nation Reserve, that's the League of the Iroquois. 6 nations together, right? And they form this bond, this alliance, that they became formidable in the 1500s as powerful because they joined together. The clan system is a way of keeping, it's connectivity. It's a way of extended families. For instance, if I'm a member of the Turtle Clan family here, I can go down to Cayuga or down in New York State, and anytime, anywhere there's turtle people there of that family, they're my relatives. It doesn't matter. You're connecting to people. That's the whole idea. The clan system itself was torn apart by the mid-1700s. When Europeans came over, of course, they broke up, moved people off the reserves, moved them to other areas, residential schools, took the kids away, and the whole thing just fell apart. But if you go down, even now, if you go down to where the Haudenosaunee live at the Six Nation Reserve, they still keep their traditional clan names, whether it's the Deer Clan or the Haudenosaunee have 9 clan names. There's actually 3 water, 3 air, and 3 land from the land. So with the Wendat people who lived here, they only had 8. They had there's the turtle, the deer, the bear, the wolf, the hawk, the beaver, the sturgeon, porcupine, and the fox.
Good memory. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there. These are the 9. These are the Haudenosaunee. These are the Iroquois. The Haudenosaunee is the name for Iroquois.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm not going to do these quick specs.
No, I guess not.
So I'm going to turn on all power here, and I'm going to turn off the. You can go this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a couple of minutes just to.
What are you doing here in Canada? It's so beautiful in the Philippines. Right from Canada, it's windy, rainy.
Ikaw ngayon
Ikaw,
na.
try it here. That's the good. Mommy and piece of cake.
You're the one.
Wedding.
He just got married.
Oh, you do?
Thank you.
That's nice.
Dito, wala tayong picture dito.
Yeah.
Sige. Oh. Nice. Yung mga lumang. Oh. Come on. Ay, naiwan na ako.